MCA Live. I'm Danny Ray Reno.
And I'm Bryn Ever, and here's today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, September 26th, day 6. Activity period starts today for senior high students. Blue Dog Imaging will take senior yearbook photos today. All seniors must get a picture. MCA faculty and staff are eligible for free flu shots Tuesday, October 2nd from 7:30 to 10 a.m. Sign up in the principal's office. The Reading Club, A Novel Idea, is having a meeting tomorrow after school in room 109. All members must attend. Monday, October 1st, is World Day of Bullying Prevention. Students and staff are reminded to wear blue to show their support. Monday, October 1st, is also the deadline to order a legacy brick in order to be on display for the Coal Bucket game. Go to the Mount Carmel Education Foundation webpage to order. Students can still join Art Club and may pick up a packet in Mrs. Starr's room, 2:30. Money is due by October 12th. Students in grades 10 through 12 may join the Tech Ed Club. Go to Mr. Forspring's room. A reminder that Think Big forms and money are due no later than October 3rd to Miss Niglio in the athletic office. Seniors who did not get a Krispy Kreme order form should stop by room 109 to pick one up. Students are asked to send student section pictures to yearbook advisor Mrs. Sheehy for next year's yearbook. And here's Danny with today's news.
Thanks, Bryn. Mrs. McBride's 9th and 10th grade health classes had speakers come in to talk about important health issues. Guest speakers Kimberly Almond, Candace E. Hennelly, and Lindsay Zacharda from Geisinger spoke to the 9th grade classes about the dangers of caffeine. Students watched a video about its use and then played a game of Jeopardy to show what they learned. The video showed that daily use of caffeinated foods is addictive and can cause withdrawal symptoms after going without. Daily amounts of caffeine are around 100 grams, and most teens have more than that amount. A Monster energy drink and a Starbucks coffee contains 580 grams, almost 500 grams over the recommended amount. Too much caffeine at once can cause an overdose. Although Red Bull might not actually give you wings, the caffeine inside can give someone a trip to the emergency room.
So while caffeine, most people think, is found in coffee or energy drinks, you're going to find it in other things. It's in a majority of sodas. We've even found it in water. It's also in chocolate. There's different things that, even foods, that you can find caffeine in. So it's really important to make sure you're reading labels to make sure that you know how much you are actually consuming. Because what one energy drink has in it, there may be more caffeine in a different energy drink. They're not all created equal.
Speakers also talked to the 10th grade classes about food portion control. A good portion is about the size of a normal fist, and it takes about 20 minutes to digest. It is important to take small amounts of food at a time and eat slowly. This prevents overeating, which in turn prevents obesity and makes an overall healthier person. Students took a short quiz after the presentation and learned a valuable lesson on staying healthy. The MCA Big Red Band has a unique fundraiser. They are selling smoked beef sticks by County Meats. There's a variety of 14 different flavors, such as hot barbecue, sweet maple bacon, original smoked hickory, and more. See any band member if you're interested in purchasing some of these tasty treats. The first orders are due at the end of September. Additional orders will be taken on a monthly basis. English teacher Mrs. Kaylin Essick brought her 7th and 8th grade classes to the library to have them taste a book. Taste a book, you may ask. You can't taste a book, but here's how they got a taste. Students start off with one book and start reading. After reading for 4 minutes, they stop, switch seats, and start reading a different book at that location. Mrs. Essick does this mainly to give kids different reading options, but also to expose them to different genres of books. Her classes start by learning how to understand plot. She also has them read either inside of the classroom or outside in the courtyard for 5 minutes a day. Each year in class, the students will read a book and work on a project using the skills they learned earlier in the year. At the end of the day in the school year, she hopes all her students start to enjoy reading more. We'll be right back with Trout and Sports.
Monday night, the MCA girls soccer team had their first home win against the Lady Indians of Muncie. Mia Chapman had the first Lady Tornado goal, and 10 minutes later, Aaron Bosler scored, giving the Red Tornadoes a lead of 2-0. Halfway through the first half, Muncie got their first goal of the game, but seconds later, Chapman scored again for a second time of the night. With 9 minutes left in the half, Brooke Bernini scored for the Red Tornadoes, but Muncie quickly responded. However, Chapman was not done yet as she scored her third goal of the night, completing her hat trick. Before the end of the half, Muncie scored once more, making the score 5-3 at the half. The Lady Red Tornadoes came out strong in the second half, with Emily Krulak scoring right out of the gate and Talia Mazatesta following minutes later. Muncie then scored twice, tightening the score to 7-5, with fans on the edge of their seats. Talia Mazatesta scored with 20 minutes left. Muncie would score once more, but it wasn't enough, with the Red Tornadoes winning 8-6. The girls played tonight against South Williamsport. Good luck and good job, ladies. Last night, the cross-country team traveled to Montoursville. There's no results at this time, and Our Lady of Lourdes varsity soccer traveled to Bloomsburg and lost 7-1. Our Lady of Lourdes volleyball traveled to Tamaqua and lost 3 of 5 sets. And tonight, the varsity girls soccer travels to South Williamsport at 4:30. Our Lady of Lourdes boys soccer hosts Williams Valley at 5 p.m. That's a wrap on sports, and back to the news desk.
Thanks, Trout. The last primary election was May 15th, but don't worry, seniors and students 18 or older, your opportunity has come. Tuesday, November 6th is the next general election in Pennsylvania, and the deadline to register to vote is October 9th. If you're not already registered, here's how. To register online, search PA Voter online. There's a website with a form you must fill out. Once the county election office reviews the application, you will receive your voter's registration card in the mail. You must be at least 18 years or older to register, and you must live in Pennsylvania. While registering, don't forget to have a driver's license handy. Remember, the last day to register is October 9th, so hurry to get these forms in. Don't forget, voting is a privilege, so don't take it for granted. And here's today's lunch. Pierogies with onions and dinner roll, celery and peanut butter, carrots, peaches, choice of milk. Tomorrow's breakfast, Dutch waffle, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's all we have for today.
Tune in to WKMC TV tonight at 8.
And welcome Bryn Everett to the news desk.
Thanks, Danny.
Have a great day.